Hey there folks, RiniMT here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker, where we're working on side quests. We only got Yelama done last time, but it is time to do the great work. And hopefully Palaka stands at the same also today? Hopefully? We'll find out, won't we? See how long this takes us. Alright, missing alchemist. You've come by at the perfect time, adventurer. Can you help me find someone? My colleagues went to receive a delivery and hasn't come back. I'm worried something might have happened. Oh, thank you. He went to Yellamod. Let's start by looking around the Aether right there. Well, I thought we were done the Yellamod. Good start. For those who have missed the previous 3 videos on side quests, I'm not doing special voices for these side quests because there's too many. We're just doing them. Hamsa retrieval. Oh, Hum, where could she be? Please, you must help me. She's gone. My darling Hum was wandered off. Oh, Hum is the name of my Hamsa. You're not familiar with the word? It's a species of cloud king close related to the Eorzean Dodo. They're not exactly swift on their feet, so you'd expect she'd be easy to catch. And yet, I can't seem to find her anywhere. Well, she falls into the sea. Well, some roaming predator tries to make a meal of her. Can't bear the thought of it. I'll keep scouring the immediate area. I'd be most grateful if you could search the wilds to the north of here. Oh, my poor Hum. Sure. I will find Hum after I... you know, grab all these quests around here. Wish upon a crystal. Aren't you the adventurer that saved Matsuya? Excellent timing. If you had time to spare, I would ask a favor of you. You see, the dancers of Razenhan are planning a performance to raise the people's spirits. We alchemists would like to support them with some of the finest accessories we can craft. Well, I recorded yesterday. It was not available. Is it available today? Unfortunately, none of us had the time to prepare the crystals we need to finish them. It would be a great help if you could fetch the crystals from the merchant at the port of Yellamod! It is... very not available. Jeez. Of course, we'll provide you with the necessary funds. That's the end. You're done with Yellamod, she said. We're done with Yellamod, she says. He thinks the merchant is already aware of the situation and should be expecting someone to come by. I'll leave the selection of stones up to your, no doubt, impeccable judgment. Right. Right. I was looking at the right server, right? Hold up. Oh. Oh, it doesn't matter, they're both the same. Okay, high hopes for the hatchery. Are you an adventurer by chance? If you're looking for work, I could use some help sorting out what's left of the hatchery. You'll come then? Good. It's just a little ways north of here. So we're either going to the hatchery or going to Yellamod. Doesn't seem to really be an in-between, does there? A nose for trouble. You look pretty strong. Do you think you could help me? You someone to guard me while I gather acne grass for my medicines. It says it's difficult to follow even for we are Casadora. I can't concentrate and watch my back at the same time. Please, I'm afraid some beast will strike me while my guard is down. I'm in your debt. I'll sniff out some acne grass, so follow me. I will just go to your quest markers sometime? What the heck, there's someone up here. Muscular alchemist. Paint perfume and packs. Ah! You there, adventurer. I find myself in need of assistance. You will help me, won't you? See, I received an order for custom paints, but the necessary ingredients are rather rare. The Amra is in particular is difficult to come by. As must be taken from the Sorry, it's hunting jokes. Ralunga. And not just any old fruit will do. Only one held by the strongest and most virile male specimen will suffice. I know of a sure way to attract a suitable Ralunga, but I'm afraid defeating the beast is beyond me. Only a strong, brave, kind adventurer could protect a little poor me. Thanks for the handsome reward. I feel safer already! Here you go. Come now, I will lead you to where the Vajra gather. We head southeast. Wow. Oh, it's not yellow. Amazing. There's one in here with Nidana. Cutting Edge Solutions. Hey look, Umbra. Are you just going to stand there and watch me work? I'm really quite busy, you know. Here, make yourself useful and distribute the coding agents among the couriers at the Giant Skull grounds. Thanks. I don't know why I didn't get on my mount. That's a very good question. God, there's so many quests here. High importance, low urgency. Hello there, adventurer. Can you help me? I need someone to go around and see if anyone is wanting for supplies. Really? I would do it myself, but we alchemists are all so busy. No one wants to bother each other with selfish requests. But if an outsider like you ask, they just might open a bit. Please, I need to start restocking, but this rail I'll never know what needs replenishing. I would really appreciate your help. Thank you. I should mention that it might be difficult to get some of the workers' attention. Everyone is exhausted, so make sure to greet them to get them out of their heads. Great heist. Damn, who could have done this? It wasn't you, was it? No, it couldn't have been. Besides, an upstanding adventurer like yourself wouldn't be so cruel as to steal my wares. You wouldn't be willing to lend a hand in getting them back, would you? Oh, thank you, thank you. You look to be male, about this tall, and dressed in all black alchemist garb. That's all I can tell you. I didn't get a good look at him before he read off towards Akiali. I can't trust anyone here. Who knows how many accomplices he has lurking about. But you're not from here, so you're in the clear. I know I can trust you to track down that thieving lowlife. What are we tracking down anyway? Kasumu. Rushing up that hill. Excuse me, explorer, mercenary, venturing person. Normally I wouldn't dream of bothering you, but this hardly seems the time to overburden the valiant soldiers of the Radiant Host. I just need a simple ingredient to further my current research. The complicated part is harvesting said ingredient without being murdered by the local wildlife. That's usually difficult. Would you be so kind to venture into the hills to fetch me some bark shavings from the trees which grow there? Here, I'll lend you my special bark stripping knife. Cool. The good news is all the quests in Yedlamad have been pushed off my thing. Or something. Maybe he'll notice if you agree. I'm gonna... great. What's the matter with me? Nearly fell asleep. Sorry about that. Did you need to speak with me? I think. There are no chemical components I need at the moment. I could stand to have some non-perishables on hand. I end up skipping meals because I'm too busy with work, so something nutritionally dense that I can eat one-handed while I work would be a lifesaver. Just the food stuff like that, I'll take as much as I can get. Yeah, just ask Charlotte. In here? Yeah, Maruka. Great. Apologies, that was mom's away. Something I can do for you? Now you mention it, I am running low on serpent's root. It has all sorts of medicinal uses, so I feel like I can never have enough. I still have some stock left, but you never know what might come up. It certainly couldn't hurt to have some extra. Right. Actually, like, using items for when we actually get to doing quest for the fighting. One to the north? You? Jalamo. Just gonna read you. Is that the right thing? Yeah. Oh, terribly sorry. It wasn't my intention to ignore you. Can I help you? Well, since you... Hey, blinds, you are bugging me. Well, since you ask, I am ever wanting for more tea and milk. Oh my god. It's like at just the perfect place where the breeze is bonking against the window frame and it's bugging me. A nice cup of chai is just what my body and mind need to unwind after a few sleepless nights of work. Isn't something I can readily ask for, seeing as it isn't strictly a necessary medicinal ingredient. I know that seeing to your own well-being is essential to producing quality work, but I just can't bring myself to be so selfish. I guess that's for you, but we have other quests in there, so I'm just gonna block it off the list. Okay, let's just work our way south for now, I guess. What do we got here? What is this one? Muscular Alchemist. I've kept you waiting long enough, so let's get to it, shall we? Take this perfume and douse my frail, meager body in it. I must be as a flower dripping with sweet nectar. Quick now, slather it on, or else I won't catch the attention of even the weakest Vajralunga. Why can't I say it? Maybe it's all natural. I doubt it. Perfect. A positively terrible, I mean irresistible. Now I'll use my wild enticing scent to lure a Vajralunga this way. You wait here and prepare to strike him down. What? He's doing a step dance. Hello. Is it just a young one? I thought this was supposed to be a strong one. I don't want to die though. Such valiance, I could hardly tear my eyes away as you heroically slay at the base. Now the fruit, if you please. Yes, perfectly succulently ripe. This will make a fine paint. Work here is done. Let's return to the great work before another Vajralunga sets its sights on me. Whose fault is that? Alright, that's one done. Oh, there was another quest literally like right there. This timid Repository. There, it's faint, but I can smell the grass from that way. Let's go. Sure, let's go that way. Right. Hello. This is it, Agni grass. I'll grab a few bundles so you keep watch. I'd hate to get you so close to my goal. Oh, I'm just surveying. Surveying. Nothing. Surveying. Nothing. Which means this last one, the one that's behind him, surveying. I get to say hi to somebody. The furious Pisaka! I just want to go say hi, but I'm in the middle of the quest. Thank you! Oh, we can't see it from here. Thank you for watching over me. I got all sorts of ingredients, even more than I'd hoped for. All thanks to you. If you weren't here, I would have been too scared to... What was that? Perhaps we should continue our talks back at the great work? Yeah. Probably. Sugrava! This is one of the A ranks of Thavnair. Anyway, suspicious alchemist. Ha ha ha. That fool left herself wide open to get robbed. She didn't even notice me following her from that port. Now I have to do is sell off this fancy metal and I'll never have to work another day in my life for a few weeks at least. What are you looking at, huh? Scram, you think you're some kind of defender of justice? Oh, seems rather sus to me. That's what I'm getting from this. As well as about as sus as my button's not wanting to work right now. It's fine. Oh, what? More enemies have joined the fray. My buttons were doing that annoying weird thing where if you try to mount, like when you're still in a multi-part battle, it decides like, I'm just not gonna work today. Or at least for like 10 seconds or whatever. Alright, anyone else? No? No? Okay. Still on bots. And back we can go with that one. So, no, not lock it in. Take it off. Alright. Got 2 quests here. Again. Dang it, great work. I've been asking around about my colleague, and someone claims to have seen him setting out from the port in a small boat. Maybe he loaded the shipment onto it and headed back, in which case we must have just missed him. I hope that's all that happened. Let's head back to the Great Work. We should keep an eye on the shoreline on our way back, just in case. Alright, well, I guess we're just speaking with him again. Along the shoreline. Welcome! What can I help you with? Buying crystals for the alchemist. Yes, I did hear about them I hear from them about that. Have you decided what you want to wish upon the crystals? Have you heard? Here in Razapan, crystals are given along with a wish. There's no need to think on it too deeply. You simply envision the wish you would entrust the dancers with granting to their spectators. Once I know that, I can pick out the perfect stone for the occasion. Inner peace. In that case, emeralds will do quite nicely. In olden times, it was believed that the brilliant green sparkle could heal the heart as well as physical ailments. Ready with as many as I can within your budget. Be sure to make it safely back to the alchemist at the Great Work. Alright, that's that quest off, and then we're going back to the honest alchemist. Hello, honest alchemist. Oh no, his boat must have capsized. I loaded everything on the boat to bring back. Something hit us in. I might just swim to safety, but the cargo... I'm so sorry. Get the cargo. All that matters is you're alright. We'll just have to do this without the sunken guts. It looks like the perfect opportunity to practice my underwater breathing technique. What? You can do that? Thank you. There are 5 articles and all. Some of them sunk, but some float. I'm sorry to leave all this to you, but I need to get him home before his condition worsens. We'll head back to the Great Work first, so come meet us when you're done. And we're going, oh my gosh, practically outward. Hey, Blues. There they are, waterlogged box. Looking like 2 above? I said above, I did not say dive. Wow, it really does want me out of here. Thank you. I saw sparkly, but literally. Thank you. Apparently I decided I was gonna dive. Now we're diving. There's another. Apparently that was close enough. There's a fourth. Fifth is either above or below, I don't know. I haven't looked this way. Oh, there it is. I see a sparkle. Roop. Said roop? There we go. Now we can head back to the Great Work and turn in this little batch of quests before we go up north. I feel like either I'm just gonna split Great Work into its own video, which maybe I will for the sake of being shorter, or if we just make a longer video. I don't know, man. These are taking so long. Ah, there you are. With some precious stones from me, I assume. Just so many quests. Perfect. Thank you for your help. Do you mind if I ask what you wish upon them? Inner peace. I think we could all use a bit of that after all that's happened. A fine wish indeed. In Thavnair, they believe crystals have the power to grant wishes and heal sickness. It may sound like some superstitious nonsense, but crystals are a curious thing. Part of them exists somewhere between the living and the material. Such elemental energies can reside within them quite readily. They can influence your mind and spirit using the ether within you, which is precisely why the wish you imbue upon them is so important. Imbue them with if the wish is impure, then so shall the crystal's effects on the users. I can tell I made the right decision asking for your help. Please, take this as thanks. Yay! 700 skill! You're back! What did everyone ask for? A bunch of nonsense. I had a hunch you'd be able to get more out of them than me. None of these requests are particularly unexpected, but the only non-perishable food I can think that we get is pickles. And that doesn't sound quite like what he wanted. I do want to make sure everyone is eating properly. I know they all rely on their medicine to get them by when they're too busy to eat. I wonder. I'll ask a friend of mine from Charlotte if there's anything to be done. Anyway, that's a problem for me to think about, not you. Thank you for your help. How did it go? Here you go. My sheet metal, you got it back. Nothing's stopping me from fixing up that busted little furnace now. So, what can you tell me about the culprit? One of the Elton folk? I'd rather see them around these parts. He must have traveled here from somewhere else. All sorts of people come to Rod's at Han, not all of them respectable. The freedom of the city calls people from all lands and walks of life. He must have been aboard the same vessel as me, seeing as he knew I was transporting valuables and tailed me from the port. I'll need to be more careful of my surroundings from now on. If only everyone were as trustworthy as you. In any case, I'm almost glad this was a clear-cut robbery. If it had been one of my comrades that stole it from me. Well, I won't dwell on it. Here, take this as thanks for hunting down the thief and returning my goods. 800 gil! Woo! Moving on! Yeah, I think just Great Work's gonna be its own thing. Am I gonna do like each camp of its own? That's gonna actually be somewhat annoying. I'm totally missed my mark. Hi. Whew, you made it back in one piece. I really can't thank you enough. With your brawn and my nose, I have got enough acne graphs to solve the whole armies of digestive issues. Having olfactory senses 5 times as strong as your average Midlanders comes in handy sometimes. This place can be a bit much though. So many smells mingling and clashing, and all of them so strong. Anyway, thank you again, kind adventurer. Please, take this. 900, almost 1,000 gil! And the chance to say hi to Sukraba. Muscula. Many thanks for your assistance, adventurer. I never imagined I could procure such a fine component for my paint. Say, do you know why the Vajralunga carry this fruit? They present them to their desired mates. It's the scented oils. Pheromones, you see. The Amra is also the official fruits of Thavnair. You can eat it or use it as painting material, as I shall. It is also said to ward off evil and secure a strong family lineage. But there's more to this fruit than mere superstition. It has sufficient antibacterial properties to be used as a household remedy to keep any family well. Oh, but listen to me rambling on and on. Let me thank you once more. Oh, our paths will cross again. Yeah. Got one more to turn in. Yeah, so I guess I did kind of push the link for the previous 2 zones. Yeah, it's fine. Flip by subsection. You made it back. If you're worried about my colleague, he's fine. Just resting after clearing out the water in his lungs. I gave him some chai and he went right to sleep. He managed to retrieve all the lost cargo? Incredible! These are valuable weapons. I imported from Vilbrond. They just need a few alchemical finishing touches before they're complete. From here, they'll head off to the hands of the Radzet Han warriors to help protect the Order. Thank you for everything, adventurer. And to the north we go. Hillside tree. Hillside tree. And that was literally the quest. Cool, I'm gonna check over here real quick. Remember where it's at, actually. Am I too far south? Yes, if I'm seeing you, I am too far. Oh, it's up here. Around where you see Vajra Kumara, this is what the... Hi. That just scared the crap out of me. This is one of the B ranks of Thavnair, the one for the lower level section. So, Vajra Kumara, one of your B ranks for Thavnair. I was like, I'm gonna check over here, just in case. And I got jump scared by this another thing aggroing me. This is another, I think it's here. This is another spawn point. There's nothing here right now, though. So let's go down to these loose feathers. This is probably missing Hamsa, right? Number of feathers litter the ground here. Whatever shed them may still be close by. Is it over here? It was over here. Away with Hamsa! Hello. Ow. You're under attack. Fine. I'm a dancer. I know how to deal with this. Easy enough. Hum appears to be unhurt and wholly unfazed by her little adventure. Return away with Hamsa to Arena. So rude. We're just putting it in our pocket. Good to know. Just boop into our pocket. And we have magic pockets, I guess. Look at this place. It's a shame what they did to it. Those villains from the tower. I wish you could have seen the hatchery before all this happened. Until only very recently, it was as busy as you can please, selling meat, eggs, and poison extracts to eager merchants from across Thavnair and beyond. Well, lamenting the facts will undo what's done. Well, let's get to work. Your task will be sprinkle the nest with this pungent solution, which should keep the wildlife from making their lairs in the ruins. Most creatures won't come within 10 yalms of it, but the Hamsa don't seem to mind the smell. Although we should probably clear away these old nests while we're at it, I want the birds to have a familiar sight to come back to one day. Anyway, you get on with the sprinkling and I'll start shifting the rubble. No, it's all the way over there. Oh god, that's actually use the pungent solution. Two of them. Here's the next two. And the next one. Oh, I just did this way because I accidentally right-clicked it instead of left-clicking. It's fine. Find a large egg in one of the nests, even covered with the stink of the solution, it may prove too tempting for any nearby predator. It might be safe to hand the egg over to your Castador at you. You're like, wow, we have a survivor. It didn't destroy all the eggs. I bet that's what it's gonna be like, right? Oh, then? Oh, what's that you have there? You found a Hamza egg? What? It must have found their way back here to lay it. Or the mother can return to hatch it, however, is another story. I realize we've only just begun cleaning up here, but I think it's best I get this egg safely back safely. It's a great work. Well, fair enough. They could say that too, I guess. Greetings, stranger. I have a coding agent. Brother, coding agent. The alchemists must be up to their necks in if they're asking outsiders to run their errands. I should prefer to make such deliveries in person. Are they eating? Oh, wait, they're not eating. Maybe I should cook up hot to something and pay them a visit. What's with this game and people not eating? Who are you then? Have your agent. Ah, our magic alchemy oil. If we don't coat our tools with stuff from time to time, they won't so much as scratch the giant skull. It'd be like mining rock with a wooden spoon. The durability is what makes it worth quarrying, though, and it's a fine ethereal conductor to boot. If you ever need a material like that, you know where to find us. Well, maybe I'll just do Palaka. Whatever. Hasn't been as bad on this side. Come see the master quarters at work, have ya? No, I've come to give you a thing. Oh, my mistake. Seems you were here on a job of your own, and an important one at that. Without a steady supply of coding oil, things around here would grind to a halt. Transco is one of Thavnair's most sought-after resources, and we don't want to be caught low on stock when the trading ships start leaving port again. Alright, back to... wow. It's Rincerud. Here, I have a thing in my pocket for you. Oh, I do hope nothing awful has befallen her. Here you go. In my pocket. Hum, you found her! Well, so surprised she made it that far north. Is she trying to return to the hatchery, I wonder? You may have noticed some ruined buildings up there. Those are remains of the Hamza hatchery, a place of great culture and historical significance. Though it's for recent destruction, it seemed an indelible landmark. They were able to relocate some of the breeding birds to stables within the city proper, but many, like my precious Hom-Hom, simply scattered across the countryside. One day, when things have settled down and the hatchery is rebuilt, I hope to return these wayward chicks to their former owner. I shall be sad to see them go. While we have the Hamza here, however, we can harvest their poison glands for use in various alchemical mixtures. Not to mention enjoy their placid, entirely agreeable company. Here, this is for bringing Hom-Hom back safe and sound. Be sure to pay her a visit once her old home has been restored to its former glory. So, never? Hello. Sorry to have you running back and forth. This is very important to me. Well, I'm grateful to the alchemists for letting me work here. My true passion is raising the birds at the hatchery. After the incident, I didn't think there was much I could do aside from tidying up the mess. As soon as you handed me that egg, though, I felt hopeful again. Where there is new life, there are new beginnings, and the Hamza hatchery deserves to rise again. It isn't much, but please take this in exchange for the gift you've given me. Almost 900 gil! Wow! You again. I thank you for delivering those goods. We have a relationship with the couriers which stretches back for generations, and an abiding respect for the difficulties we each face. As such, I'm glad your timely delivery prevented any undue loss of labor. One day soon, I'd like to sit down and share a drink with our stone-cutting friends. Please take your payment and leave me to my work. As I said, I'm really quite busy. Cheapskate. And one last one. We can head to Palaka stand! Yay! You're back. Have you brought the bark and my knife? So easy. Yes, it smells absolutely wonderful. I can already imagine the fragrance when I craft the next batch of incense. I'm studying various methods for enhancing the effects of incense, you see. Specifically scents which promote calm and tranquility. And with everything that's been happening, well, we could all do with a dose of calm and tranquility, couldn't we? Like me trying at the best of times, I'm hoping my research will help people endure the worst of them. Thank you kindly for your assistance.